Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel Raks Entertainment. Today we are review the Duang with You series episode 7. Episode 7 of Duang with You open with an atmosphere that immediately feel heavier than the previous episode. The emotions between the characters are no longer simple misunderstanding, now they are becoming deeper conflict, their trust, loyalty and love. At the start of the episode, we see Duang reflecting on everything that has happened recently. His expression clearly now showed that he is struggling internally. He wants to protect the people he cares about, but at the same time, he feels trapped by circumstances beyond his control. This inner conflict is something the drama highlights beautifully. The camera linger on the Duang face, allowing viewer to feel heavy ounce of his hesitation and confusion. Meanwhile, the relationship dynamic between Duang and the person closest to him began to shift. What once felt compatible and natural now carries tension. The smallest conversation seem loaded with the unspoken emotions. The characters are trying to act normal, but the audience can clearly sense that something is slowly breaking beneath the surface. One of the most interesting aspects of this episode is how silence plays a major role in storytelling instead of dramatic confrontation right away. The episode focuses on subtle reaction, a glance, a fuse, and conversations, or even a simple sigh revolve more than words ever could. The storytelling approach makes the emotional weight of the episode even stronger. As the scene transitions, we see another character entering the story with intentions that are not entirely clear. This character presence began to complicate things further. Their words appear friendly on the other's surface, but there is a hidden layer that suggests deeper motive. For viewer, this creates an interesting sense of suspense. We start questioning whether this person can truly be trusted or if they are quietly influencing events behind the scenes. Dong, on the other hand, seemed to sense that something is wrong. Even though they cannot openly accuse anyone, his instinct tells him that the situation is becoming more dangerous. His protective side becomes more visible, especially when he interacts with the person he cares about the most. You can see in this action that he is trying to shield them from harm, even if it means carrying the burden alone. Another important moment in this episode is a conversation that appears simple at first but carries deeply emotional meaning. During these conversations, both characters struggle to express that they truly feel. They speak carefully, almost as if they are afraid of saying something that could break their fragile bond. The tension between honesty and fear becomes the central theme of this scene. What makes this moment powerful is the realism in real life. People often hide their true feeling to avoid hurting someone they love. The drama captures this emotional hesitation perfectly. As a viewers. We find ourselves wishing the character would just speak openly. Yet we also understand why they cannot. As the episode progresses, the tone slowly shifts from quiet tension to growing uncertainty. The story began to hint that a longer conflict may be approaching. Certain events starts lagging in a way that feels suspicious. Small details that previously seemed unimportant suddenly gain significance. This is where the drama pacing will become particularly effective. Instead of rushing into a dramatic twist, the episode carefully builds the foundation of our future events. Every scene feels like a puzzle piece slowly connecting to a bigger picture. Dong's emotional journey is especially compelling in this part of the episode. We see him torn between his responsibility and his personal desire. On one hand, he wants to follow his heart. On the other hand, he knows that doing so could create problems for the people around him. The writer used this conflict to explore the idea of sacrifice. Something love is not about holding on someone but about making difficult choices for their safety and happiness. This theme becomes increasingly clear as Dong began considering what he might have to give up. Another standout element of this episode is the cinematography that lighting and camera angles subtly reinforce. The emotional tone of each scene and moment of uncertainty, the lighting become softer and shadow appear more prominent. This visual style mirrors the character's internal struggle. At the same time, the background music plays a critical role in shaping the atmosphere instead of overpowering the scene. The soundtrack gently supports the emotion when characters hesitate or reflect. The music becomes softer, allowing the silence and expression to speak for themselves. As we approach the later part of this segment, the tension began to intensify slightly. Certain conversations start revolving about hidden truth. The audience can feel that secrets are slowly rising to the surface, even if the characters themselves are not fully aware of it. One particularly memorable moment occurs when Dong looks at someone he deeply cares about, and for a brief second, his expression changes. It is a subtle moment, but it carries a powerful message. It feels as though he realizes something important, yet he is unsure how to respond. Moments like this are what make the drama engaging instead of relying slowly on dramatic dialogue. The story allows emotion to unfold naturally through character reaction. Another layer of a complexity appears when external pressures start influencing the character decision, whether it is family expectations, social circumstances, or personal fear, these outside faces began shaping the direction of the story. The drama does a great job showing how relationships are rarely isolated from the world around them. Even the strongest bond can be tested when external pressure becomes too strong. As the episode nears its conclusion for this first part, the atmosphere becomes more suspenseful. There is a sense that something significant is about to happen. The characters themselves may not fully realize it yet, but viewer can feel the shift and momentum. Dong stands at a crossroad emotionally. His next choices could determine not only his own future but also the future of the people he cares about. The weight of this responsibility is clearly visible in his expression and action. At the same time, other characters are making decisions that may unknowingly complicate matter further. Some of them act with a good intention while others seem to have hidden agendas. This mixture of motive adds depth to the storyline and keeps the audience gazing. The final moment of this part of episode 7 leaves viewer with a feeling and deception instead of resolving the tension. The episode intentionally leaves viewer question unanswered. The storytelling techniques encourage viewer to continue watching, eager to discover what will happen next. Will Dong finally reveal what they truly feel? Will the secrets surrounding the characters begin to emerge? And most important, will the relationship that have been built so far survive the challenging ahead? These questions from the emotional core of the episode and set the stage for the next part of the story. Overall, episode 7 part 1 of Dong Will You focus heavily on emotional tension, character development, and the slowly build of the future conflict. It may not be felt with a traumatic action, but its strength lies in the subtle way to explore human option and relationship. For viewers who enjoy character-driven storytelling, this episode provides a deep and meaningful experience. Every scene feels intentional, every dialogue carries a hidden emotion, and every silence speaks louder than words. As the story moves forward, it becomes clear that the characters are entering a phase where their decision will have lasting consequences. The peaceful moment they once shared may soon be replaced by difficult truth and emotional confrontation. And with that, this part of the episode in leaving us wondering what the next character will reveal. If you enjoy this storytelling, subscribe for more interesting reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Also subscribe Rocks Entertainment for more interesting review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Take care.